Tudor Games and Electric Football presents Playbook Illustrated with your host, Coach Kenshin. All right, coaches, let's get started. Wide receivers, ends, flankers, slot receivers, H-backs, or whatever you call them based on the type of offense you employ, the receivers on passing plays attempt to get open to catch passes. Located outside the tackle box, these players can run a lot of routes to attack the gaps and coverages of the defense. We'll show you the zones you attack, the routes to get there, and what it looks like on the field. When completed and turned upfield, you could take it to the house. The short passing game can be considered an extension of the running game. The ball control of a short pass ensures completion without much risk of an interception, but gains few yards due to defenders' capability to react following a catch. Curl, hook, and fade routes seek to attack short areas of the field. A curl anywhere it's ran, a hook to the short center, and a fade to the short outer. Curl routes are created when the receiver is lined perpendicular to the line of scrimmage. On the short snap, the receiver runs in a straight line downfield. Some bases in electric football can almost spin in place. This will allow the receiver to shed the overpressing defender. Hook routes are created when the receiver is lined perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, and on the short snap, the receiver runs in a tight circle toward the center of the field. Fade routes are created when the receiver is lined perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, and on the short snap, the receiver runs in a very tight circle toward the sideline. On these routes, the receiver may be diagonal, parallel, perpendicular, or in reverse, placed to the line of scrimmage, disguising the route, and initial starts in the offensive zone, allowing for an adjustment after the catch. Here's what it looks like in a diagram, and here's what it looks like in electric football. Set, pivot, motion. The medium-level throw is where the great quarterback surpasses the good quarterback. With most defenders in the areas you are attacking, the gaps are smaller and require the quarterback to use touch to get over the linebackers and in front of the secondary. Slants, ins, and out routes seek to attack medium areas of the field. A slant, diagonally anywhere it's ran, ends to the middle center third, and outs to the middle outer third. Slant routes are created when the receiver is angled toward the center of the field. On the snap, the receiver runs straight to the center of the field. With the speed of current bases in electric football, the slant will often be preceded by an audible to quickly get to the unguarded zone. In or drag routes are created when the receiver is lined perpendicular to the line of scrimmage. On the snap, the receiver runs in a small circle toward the middle of the field. Out routes are created when the receiver is lined perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, but on the snap, the receiver runs in a small circle to the sideline. On all of these routes, the receiver may be diagonally placed, disguising the route. You see what it looks like on a diagram. Now here's what it looks like in electric football. Set, motion, pivot,
The deep ball, or just the threat of it, keeps the defense honest. Attacking the gaps and coverages of the defense can lead to large gains in yardage, or better yet, scores. Go, post, and flag routes seek to attack deep areas of the field. A go, vertically anywhere it's ran. Post, to the deep center third. And flags to the deep outer third. A go is a deep route typically used when the receiver has a speed advantage over the defensive back in the route. Due to the speed of the current bases in electric football, the go will often be preceded by an audible to quickly get to an unguarded zone. A post is a deep play where the wide receiver runs in a wide circle toward the center of the field, toward the goal posts, where the ball is caught. When this route was originally designed, the goal posts were on the 0-yard line in front of the end zone. Thus, a cornerback in man coverage would be led into the post. A flag is a deep play where wide receivers run in a wide circle toward the sideline or toward the flags where the ball is caught. It takes its name from the flags that mark the ends of the goal and the end lines before the introduction of flexible pylons. You see what it looks like on a diagram, but this is what it looks like in electric football. Set, pivot, motion.
You now have receiver routes to attack a zone in the defense. Line them up, run the route, and attempt the pass.
Playbook Illustrated is brought to you by Tudor Games and the Friends of the Miniature Football Coaches Association. Meet one of them at www.electricfootball.com.
All right, coaches, that's a wrap.